What is up, everybody? It's your boy Akimbo Pickles here, and I am back with another video, guys. We're fixing to go on duty, and yeah, I'm fixing to do this pre-trip here. Getting ready to go up to Belvedere, Illinois to pick up a loaded trailer. Hopefully it's loaded anyways. Let's see, tap here to view yesterday. Okay. Verify, agree, and then I'll have to, by the time I get done today, and hopefully this damn trailer is good to go. But it'll be like 2 loads this week that I've done, which is not good. By the time I get down to Georgia, it'll be 2 loads. I did get paid pretty good last week. Not as good as I wanted to, but I still got paid pretty good. Well, this settlement was okay. It wasn't the best, but it's still within my acceptable range. So that's a plus. But if you haven't done so already, hit the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate you guys coming out and watching the channel. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to do what I do when I first get a trailer. Now, I'm hooked up to a trailer right now, and I can tell you that it's a lot easier to do it this way than it is to do it when it's sitting on the ground. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about, all right? And once again, never mind the mess. It's a messy inside and a clean outside. Alrighty then. Okay. All right, let's do this, shall we? All right. So you want to turn on everything, turn on lights. Let me go ahead and do this right here. Go ahead and grab you. Swagging my drink. Hold on. I really got to get something to clean these floors with. Okay. All right, so you guys can see the outside of the truck in all its glory, right? Looks really, really good. Let's kind of get back here and take a look. Oh yeah, she's a beauty. A lot cleaner than she's been in a while. All right. So, whenever I'm picking up a new trailer or starting out for the day, so say starting out for the day, let me go ahead and do this too. A lot of people don't do this, but I do this. When I'm doing a pre-trip on a trailer, oh yeah, I gotta get a bag for that stuff too. Probably do that when I get home. Get all the stuff I need. All right. You know, they never show this in the pre-trips. They never show this in the pre-trips on Hirschbach's website. Hirschbach app. All right. And those are mine, by the way. Okay. So, DOT states that a pre-trip should be no less than 15 minutes, but as long as it takes. That's what they say. That's what we're taught. Okay, let me go grab my hammer. And let me grab one more thing out of here too. There we go. Okay. All right. When I go home, I'm gonna change my gloves too. It's time. All right. If you're wondering why I do this and then this, it's because I like to check to see if it wobbles. And I'm telling you, you will know if it wobbles. All right. Something else that they don't teach you in pre-trips is check these right here and make sure they don't twist. All right. because DOT will check, and they will nail you for it. Check your belt tension. Make sure that moves. All right. Make sure there's no leaks. Check your brakes. Here, which we're going to check them again anyways when we actually do a brake check here in a minute. All right. All the lines, all the hoses. I don't see any cracks, no broken welds, no broken pieces, and eventually that might be a problem. Those are typically problems anyways. Alright. No leaky shocks. Make sure we're full up on fluid, which we are. Make sure there's nothing up in there. Alright, and then as we're going around, checking lights. Make sure all the lights are working. I wish those worked. I don't know if they actually do or not. I don't think they do. Make sure there's no cracks, no broken lenses or anything. Come over here. Smack that. Alright. Gotta do this for every one of them. Alright. Okay. Twist this. Make sure it's got a little bit of slack in there, just a little bit. Alright. These right here break too sometimes. Sometimes the little plastic pieces that hold it in place, they break. Alright, shake that, make sure we're good there. Make sure we're topped off here. See how clean this is? This is how you want it. You don't want it extremely dirty, you want it clean. Alright, you want a clean canvas. That way you can see everything. Make sure it's not dirty in the filter, make sure there's no leaves or anything, debris in that. Alright. I hate this stupid thing right here. I want to unplug it. I really want to unplug it. Make sure there's no leaky hoses or anything like that. But you guys have pretty much seen like all the pre-trip stuff before. You've seen people do pre-trips before. So this should be something that's not new, right? It's something that's not new at all. But this is things that we just do out on the road. If you're new to the channel and you've never driven a truck before, even in a car, you're supposed to do these things. Personally, I don't in my own personal vehicle, but I mean, it is what it is. Make sure you're checking your mirrors. Okay, making sure you're seeing that they're clean and everything. All right, get under here, and I'm seeing this is not on anything. Why is that not on anything? Oh, okay, I see that's missing. That's fine. Be okay. Alright. Check your def. Make sure everything's working on your cap there. Check your fuel cap. Make sure that little rubber piece is in there. Because if it's not, you'll have fuel spillage. Alright. And then what we're going to do back here is the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on. Check all my hoses and everything here. Make sure they're nice and good. Make sure they're nice and tight. Make sure we got a good seal on this. Alright, now I open these up probably every single time I pick up a trailer. I didn't do it this time because it was a preloaded trailer, but when I got here I actually did it anyways. Okay, pre-trip. It's going to go ahead and do its thing real quick. Alright, we're going to check these tires right here. Alright. We got this lever right here. You can see it's pushed all the way in anyways. Get under the trailer. Make sure we're good under there, and we are. I can see it. I don't need a flashlight. Make sure all my lights are good under here. Make sure I got my mud flaps. Fuel is over 3/4 of a tank. Checking to make sure there's nothing wrong with the side of the trailer, bottom of the trailer. Sometimes I like to get under here and take a look back that direction, and I like to take a look at my airlines and make sure they're good. And then make sure my brake chambers are good too. A lot of times you can hear them leaking. I don't have any leakage, so we should be good on that. Let's go ahead and bump these. Alright. Make sure all 4 pins are out, which that one's out. I checked the other one. Make sure we got mud flaps, flappage. If we got fins, make sure we got fins. And just in case, we are clean. Okay, I've even got a washout ticket for it. Make sure all the lights are good. Make sure your bump guard's good. You got mud flappage. All right. Okay. Keep walking around. Mud flappage. Yeah, let me do this side. Okay, we're good. All my lights are good. I don't see any problems back here. Alright. Make sure that's good. It is. Come on now, get on there. Got my IFTA stickers yesterday. Got my logbook updated, got my tag, got my New York hut sticker, and I got both gift stickers on both sides, or one on each side. Alright, now, we're at 23%. I don't have a watch on. I need to call those clowns over there at Rail and tell them to send me my damn watch. Jerks, they were supposed to do that and they never did. Now, I could spend a whole lot more time doing a pre-trip. A lot more time doing a pre-trip. But for some odd reason, people are very, very edgy and like to jump on you for spending too much time on duty. So, there's that. Alright. Now, it's been almost 15 minutes. Okay? So basically what you want to do next, start the truck. Turn all the lights and stuff off. Anything electronic needs to turn off. So you got your air on. Make sure your parking brakes and everything are set. All right. Bring it down to where the brake air and the parking brake are both showing on. The brake air. All right. Then let it build up. And we're going to let it get to about 125 psi, and it should release a burst of air under the truck. Grab this. Alright, so when it does that, then we'll let me do this real quick. I need to be able to hear. And I also got to do something else real quick too. I'm pretty sure. Let me take a look at my fuel solution. I wish it would give you fuel solution from where you're actually sitting. Sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. See, that stupid engine idle shutdown right there already coming on. Hadn't even been 5 minutes or 3 minutes, and it's already coming on. Okay. Quick Star over in Dubuque. I know where that's at, but we'll go ahead and close that out. Come over here. Quick Star 1184 Kerper. You know what's so funny, right? Is it actually shows like there's something there. Actually, it just shows like this little area right here. I don't know that. Yeah. Anyways, all right. I'm not too worried about that. We got the route. We're good. Okay, I heard it do the psh part. Okay, turn the electronics off. Okay. Now what you're gonna do is turn it back on. And get rid of all that. All right, see right there? Now we put the chalk blocks out, remember? So what you want to do is release all the brakes. And may roll. Alright, let it bleed down. Then you want to hit the brake for 60 seconds. Okay? Okay, well that's a first. Normally these trailers bleed off a lot. This one right here didn't even bleed off any. So it's supposed to, like within 1 minute, you're not supposed to see any bleedage of like 3 psi. So if you're looking at it right now, it didn't bleed off none. All right, so what you want to do next is just bleed it all the way down. Lights come on. All right, both of these popped. All right, now turn the system off. Brakes are already set. While the truck is off, still got about 40% left on that. Grab your chalk blocks up here. I guarantee you they can't ever say that I'm not safe when it comes to this stuff. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Alright, still waiting. While we're waiting on that to finish up, back in here, turn the power back on. And let it air back up. I don't even think this truck's going to hold 97 gallons. I think it's only going to hold like 70. maybe 75 at the most when I go to the pump. So I don't have a very big, my fuel tanks aren't as big as the other ones. All right, so we're gonna let this build back up and let the air bleed off. And once again, the stupid the engine idle performing shutdown shit comes on. I get so sick of that crap. I think we're about done with pre-trip on the trailer. To 83% right now. I really don't like doing more than a 15-minute pre-trip most of the time, but you got to do what you got to do. You got to make sure your equipment's running, right? You got to make sure the equipment's running. And it should be about finished. But yeah, see, I checked on this the other day when I pulled in here. I wanted to make sure everything was good. All the belts and everything are good. The oil's good. Seems like it's running pretty good. So, and it's not a new trailer, but it looks good because I just had it washed. I had a truck and trailer washed, so I had it washed inside and out. I like going to the shippers and receivers with a clean trailer because it makes us look professional, and that's part of the allure of Hirschbach. It looks really cool, but it's professional at the same time. Oh, there it goes. See that right there? We're good on that. Air pressure builds up just fine. All right, right under 100% now. Alright, completed and passed. Alright, exit out of that. Go ahead and turn the power off. Alright. So, I think we are pretty much done with this little experiment right here. Let me go ahead and turn that off. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and get down the road. And I may do another video on the trip. Never know. We'll just have to wait and see. But anyways, I hope you guys did like this video. Hit the like and subscribe button if you did. Yeah, make sure you guys hit that little notification bell up in the corner of the video. Really helps me out, when you guys do that. That way I can, you know that I know that when I upload a video. Does that make sense? I think it does. All right. So I'll see you guys next time, all right? I'm out.